Yeah, thinking that it happened overnight.
It's week 16 of the NFL.
And coming up, we'll see the electric Jaden Daniels.
He's looking for a milestone 5,000-yard season and maybe a little hardware come February as well. It's the Cardinals and the Bengals, and it's coming
EA
up
Sports coverage of the
Madden
National Football League is on the air. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you look at this Cardinal team as they get ready here. They've been as hot as anyone. The win last week makes it 9 out of 10.
The results are hard to argue. If there's a team better suited for the postseason right now, I don't know who they are.
Meanwhile, for the Bengals here, they come in feeling good after back-to-back victories.
In the offense last week, they had things humming. If you're a defensive player, you may get overshadowed a little bit, but you're really buoyed by what your offense is doing.
The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. Here come the Bengals now to take over. And they will be led out by their 6'3" quarterback.
You enjoyed watching that game tape, didn't you?
Yeah,
Last week's game.
It was good. Four touchdowns, one pick.
Now, you were a little upset about the pick. I didn't know if you would play him this week or not if you were the head coach.
Hey, they got the win.
You got the win, so you're going to give him another chance?
I'm going to give him another shot.
All right, I think the ratio's pretty good. He'll try to eliminate the interception, but he wants to keep that hot streak going, throwing touch.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. It'll go as a loss of 3 right away, and it's second down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Ingram. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4. Back to throw. Carney. And the pressure will bring him down here. The Cardinals get home for the sack. And now before they run this 4th down play, we're going to get a timeout. So as they talk it over, we step aside. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. This is taken at the 23. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. So out come the Cardinals now for their opening drive. And a glance here at the veteran who will be leading them, now in his 8th year in the NFL.
And when you think about great seasons in recent memory, he's definitely putting one together here. There's a good chance he's going to go over 5,000 yards passing for the season. He's just a little bit under that mark coming in. And I tell you, it's pretty rarefied air when you get up there with numbers like this.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 46. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
Pat the street. Go.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And across midfield he goes and into Bengal territory. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4.
Now, this defense for the Bengals, they were excellent a week ago in the win over Pittsburgh.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks total, and made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield. Also made it hard for him to escape the pocket and run.
And he is going to have a Cardinals first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4. To the air goes Daniels. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. Touchdown, Cardinals! A great effort there. His 19th touchdown now on the season. And the Cardinals will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. The extra point up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fighting his way through contact.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. And we got a pause following the play because it appears a member of the Bengals in some discomfort.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Throwing to start the drive. Carney, and that's off the mark, incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10.
James. And he stopped immediately there.
You look at this Arizona defense.
They were terrific a week ago in the win over Seattle.
In today's football, there aren't a lot of goals for defenses. But when you hold a team under 100 total yards of offense, yeah, that has to be a goal that was met. Big check mark for that.
Pressure comes, and down he goes.
More than one defender there, and that's a loss of 5 on the sack.
On 4th down, A.J. Cole comes on to punt. Fielded just inside the 20. Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards. This running game's so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead them to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity, and that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week, and right now we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here, 2nd down. The numbers for him from a week ago, 22 carries, 110 yards in the score.
Well, we know they've clinched a playoff spot, but there's plenty of football left to play, and I'm a proponent of continuing to do what you've done throughout the season, especially with teams that are heavy run teams, because if you throttle back too early, you lose the rhythm of the run game, not just with the run.
And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Marvin Harrison Jr., 68 yards. And the Cards have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead.
No good. Missed the PAT, so they fail to connect, and this remains a 13-0 game. Back in Arizona, 2nd quarter action. It's the Cardinals in possession as they've got it as we resume action. The Cardinals set now to kick this one away, and off we go.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Bengals offense and their wideout getting set to go once more. And as we near the conclusion of the regular season, nobody has surpassed the amount of receptions that he has put up to this point.
He gets it complete to Harris. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down. Looking to throw. Carney finding Harris on back-to-back plays. And he's got some space here. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They run it with James. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35.
Now 2nd and 9.
Back to throw. Carney. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. A great play there. 35 yards.
And the Bengals have got it back to within a score. Moody good with the extra point.
And it's now 13-7. So that drive, 4 plays. And it's finished off with a Cincinnati touchdown.
And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Cardinals offense and Jayden Daniels getting set for this next possession. And his numbers this year have been eye-popping in a lot of categories. In one area that stands out, he's the NFL leader in rushing touchdowns by a quarterback here in the latter part of the season.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
49 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times.
They went with the nickel look defensively, so they had 5 defensive backs in there. Didn't help them stop the run.
Yeah, I love that, the nickel look. 5 cents, 5 DBs. But what also happens then? You take a big body off the field in order to insert that guy. So you're taking a big off for a little. And oftentimes you can run the football effectively against that defense.
And he'll work down inside the 45. The Cardinals at 13-1 now on the year. They were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They've got the home crowd behind them. I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one.
And they're still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to third down.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Got his man, and that's the rookie 4th-round pick.
And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 23. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on third down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Ready. Warriors 70. Here we go.
Now Daniels.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
Hang on now, we're going to pause here. We've got an injured player. Always unfortunate to see an injury, especially this close to the end of the regular season. We'll step aside.
Ready. Go, check.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Smash.
There they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7. One back in the backfield. He'll get the carry. He's brought down after a pickup of 5, but he needed 8. 4th down. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on 4th.
Daniels going to throw for it.
Being chased out left. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. They'll try to run this one in. And he is in for 6. Touchdown, Cardinals. A great effort there.
With his 13th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Cardinals will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fighting through the tackle at the 30.
And a good return, but he pays the price at the end of it as he's picked up and thrown down. And the Bengal offense going to see the ball one more time in this first half.
And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Looking to throw. Carney. It's brought in by Harris. Now a signal and a timeout call as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play. On third down, he'll drop to throw.
A throw out wide, going to be incomplete.
And what did we talk with them about prior to the game? Their ability to move the chains, pick up first downs. So far, 0 for 3 on third down. If that continues, they'll have little chance of winning this one.
They'll try and throw for it here. He's going to float this one deep right side.
Into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked off by Reek Woolen. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half.
So we reach halftime here in Glendale with the Cardinals on top as we send you on out to our studio.
Well, we're in the latter stages of this season. Everybody's getting antsy, so antsy that we're going to skip the halftime and get ready for the third quarter.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Cards with a lead, and they will get this football first as the second half gets started. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And a very solid return out across the 45-yard line before going out of bounds.
The Cardinals offense and their quarterback headed out for this next possession. And the numbers will show he's been one of the most productive QBs in the league all season long, right up there among the leaders in passing yardage.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started.
They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10.
And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain.
They work now on 2nd and 9. Hands it off out of the gun.
And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40.
Check smash, let's go.
And they'll run on the inside handoff.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
95 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Let's go now. Ryan, ready.
From the gun, he'll hand this off.
And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5.
And his fine afternoon on the ground continues. That last run going to put him over 100 yards for the ball game. This offense continues to be a hot knife through butter. 3 drives, 3 scores, and knocking on the door again on drive number 4.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. A great play there with touchdown number 15 on the year and 2nd of the game.
And the Cardinals take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
70 Timberwolves. 79 Broncos. Go.
Daniels going to try and throw for it.
And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. The Cardinals set now to kick this one away, and off we go.
And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
So here are the Bengals now as they get their first possession of this second half.
And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Harris. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. And he is going to lose yardage here. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
In motion goes the tight end. Shakes off the sack. But in the end, the pressure too great, and he goes down.
Multiple defenders getting to him there for a huge loss.
Here's A.J. Cole now as he's on to punt for Cincinnati. Averaging over 50 yards a punt so far as this one's away. Taking it about the 16. 49-yard punt, 5 on the return.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The home team's offense and their running back getting ready to... Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
To throw is Daniels.
It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that'll leave them with a 3rd and just a yard.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back.
And he is going to have a Cardinals 1st down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. Here's Daniels.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A big play that time on the catch and run. And it'll give him a fresh set of downs. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. Welcome back to the desert. We're in Glendale. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Come on, set.
Throwing now is Daniels.
Escaping the pressure right.
And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete. 2nd and 10.
70 Ranger. Ready.
In motion right, that's Harrison.
Daniels looking to throw.
He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Marvin Harrison Jr.
2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the Cardinals extend their 4th quarter lead, and they are closing in now on a 14-win campaign.
The Cardinals set now to kick this one away, and off we go. And fighting down inside the 25.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Cincinnati set to take over once again. And they have had their problems moving the ball through the air as we take you through some of the action from earlier. This secondary has played about as well as you can. Many times they've left this quarterback with nowhere to go with the football.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat.
The Cards get to him here. He's brought down for a sack. Back to throw. Carney under pressure, and they got to him again.
Taken down for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him.
From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
We'll call that a 49-yard punt with a return of just 2.
And they will take over 1st and 10.
Okay, break.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. We find ourselves here in the midst of a one-sided affair. A lot of fill time down the stretch, Mr. Davis.
So we could talk about food because that is something that you and I
we share that.
We enjoy our time at the table. So maybe the best steakhouses in the city, but in all seriousness, the performances that we've seen this year, we've seen a bunch of great ones, and it's going to be hard to parse who's going to win the MVP.
Yeah, it really is.
Is it going to be a runner? Is it going to be a thrower? Can a defender finally win it this season? Those are the things that we could probably discuss.
And collectively, this is about as dominant of a performance as you could have hoped for on both sides of the football.
Might have to put it number 1 for what we've seen this season.
Now this time he'll look to throw. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, that's a good piece of quarterbacking right there because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
Let's go now. Ready?
Daniels from the gun on 3rd down.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
And he comes back with one complete. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line.
So now following the roll of the dice, they've got a 1st and 10 inside the 35.
Wide open receiver complete. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready? Ready?
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Well, when coaches come into a game preaching total team effort, CD, I think this is the type of ball game that they're dreaming of. It was pretty apparent early on that they were clicking in all 3 phases. It's been fun to watch.
Yeah, sometimes in the NFL you end up with matchups like we've been watching here. And when you go back to the early drives, you can just see that one squad was on a different level in this game. Safe to say, we have been disappointed in watching their execution throughout this contest.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
Cincinnati now ready to take the field.
See if they can put this drive in the end zone, Charles, because it's been a little bit of a rough go at times. They've had to punt the football a ton in this ball game because of stalled-out drives.
So are you saying that you're kind of tired of seeing the punter run out there and do his thing during this game? Is that what you're trying to say?
Well, I mean, I'm okay with it. I have a feeling that this offense, they don't want to see the punter again.
And frankly, the punter doesn't want to run out there anymore himself. He'd love to see his offense put together a drive and give his leg a rest.
Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it'll be 2nd down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
Ball placed at the 45 for 2nd and 5.
Operating from the gun, Carney. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 38-yard line. Back to throw again. Throw left side, going to be taken in by Harris. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch.
Pressure comes, and the Cardinals bring him down.
Multiple defenders get to him there, and that is the 6th time he's been sacked in this ball game.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
That is caught. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag in the backfield. Is this a hold, or did they rough the quarterback? So roughing the passer, and they get the safety there.
And this is one, I think, where the safeties usually got to come a long way. So sometimes it's tough for them to slow down that momentum. That's going to draw the flag more times than not.
Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's 2nd and goal.
Well, this game, it was well in hand early, never really in doubt. Charles, you and I do so many games together.